As we begin our newscast, we are just a moment away from the Constitutional Court's ruling on Prime Minister Han Duck-soo's impeachment. Now, before we bring the result to you, we connect with our correspondent Oh Soo-young, who is standing by at the court. Hello there, Sooyoung.
Good morning, Tammy.
So, Sooyoung, the verdict will be delivered in the next few minutes, right?
That's right, Tammy. So from 10 a.m., the Constitutional Court is set to deliver the ruling on Prime Minister Han's impeachment, whether he should be removed from office or reinstated after almost 3 months of suspension from his duties. The National Assembly decided to impeach Prime Minister Han 87 days ago, citing 5 grounds for impeachment, including his handling of the December 3rd martial law declaration, exercise of veto power, and failure to appoint 3 Constitutional Court justices. Now, the ruling on Monday is going to require a 2/3 majority of the 8 justices in order to be upheld. In a separate trial, the court ruled in favour of the National Assembly that the current acting president, Choi Sang-mok, acted unconstitutionally by not appointing all 3 Constitutional Court justices, but just 2. So the question here will be whether the judicial bench sees Han's actions as deserving impeachment. Another key question is whether the impeachment motion passed by the opposition party's simple majority in Parliament was valid in impeaching Han, who was at the time also acting president. Critics argue that a 2/3 majority needed for the Assembly to remove a president should have applied. If Han is removed as of Monday, it would be the first time that a South Korean Prime Minister and acting president has been ousted through impeachment. If the case is dismissed, Han will immediately return to his duties, including the role of acting president. In the meantime, tension is very high both inside and outside the court, as pundits reckon this ruling could be a preview of President Yoon Suk-yeol's impeachment verdict as well. Security has been tightened around the court today with extra metal barriers installed as crowds are expected to rally.
Okay, so you will update us as soon as you hear the outcome at the court.
Of course.
Great. Before we hear the verdict, let's turn to some other stories in the meantime.